Hey there, I want to talk to you about what does it take to make it as a real estate agent? What does it take to be successful in this business? Real estate, in my opinion, and I'm super biased, but it is the most rewarding career I think you can have, short of being a doctor and say, curing cancer or going to the moon. There's a lot of rewarding careers out there, but real estate is one that's attainable for anyone. I grew up economically disadvantaged. College was not in my it was not a path available to me, and yet I was super motivated to be successful and to have a good life and a good career. And it was obvious to me that real estate provided that. But I knew it was going to be tough. So let's break this down. I mean, real estate pays really well. Commissions, you're paid on commissions, and the commissions are wonderful. Yet it has one of the highest turnover rates of any industry. The average real estate agent in King County only sells two, three homes a year, the average. So you've got your agents who are selling a lot of homes, and then you have a whole lot of agents who are selling hardly anything to give you that average of three, four homes a year. So, what does it take? Number one, it takes motivation. I like to use a phrase that selling real estate is a lot like running. It is not super hard, but it is definitely not easy. If you don't wake up with the motivation to just run and do what you need to do to make the paychecks come in, you're not going to make it. You have to have something that gets you out of bed in the morning. For everyone, that's different. Money is a huge motivating factor for a lot of real estate agents. I feel like the hungriest agents usually are the most successful. No brainer, right? So you have to ask yourself, what fires me up? What gets me out of bed in the morning? And, just like running, a lot of people will say, yep, I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and I'm going to run. And then the next day comes and the alarm clock goes off and they think, oh, maybe tomorrow. So it's a great analogy, and it's really a great way to just do some self reflecting and say, what gets me up in the morning? What motivates me? The next is dedication. I am recruiting, and I saw someone who I just a wonderful human being, and I thought, wow, that person would be a really great real estate agent if they were interested. So I asked, hey, are you interested in being a real estate agent? And the first thing they said, well, do you have part-time positions? It's hard to sell real estate part-time, and here's why. When I meet with a potential client, whether they be buying or selling a home, I'm saying to them, look, I am going to work hard to solve your housing problems. I tell them that to their face. There's no way you can do that and then go home and not work full time. You've made a commitment to somebody that you're going to help them solve their housing dilemma. And sometimes these are hard problems. Sometimes, you've got to figure out how to find somebody a home in a really tight budget in a small geographic area. Maybe you're helping them liquidate a family home and it's very emotional. You have got to be dedicated to people. You can't just wing it. You can't just wake up and think, oh, maybe today I'll sell real estate and tomorrow I won't. It is a all encompassing. You're promising to solve people's problems, and if you're not willing to do it, then it's not going to be the right career for you. The third thing I put on my list was curiosity. Are you curious when you go to a home? I mean, this is something that I found in myself and some of my people that I like to work with. Like my favorite home inspectors are super curious. My favorite lenders are curious. They're always like, "Hey, what about this down payment program?" Or "Why did they do this in a home?" For me, it was, why do some neighborhoods hold their value and others don't? Why did they use that building material when they, in the 90s versus the 80s? Curiosity has helped me stay motivated and stay dedicated, and it's just kind of who I am. So let's go back over the list. Are you motivated? Are you dedicated? And are you curious? If so, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you about a career in real estate. My number is 206-946-8232. And again, one of the most rewarding careers. I'm going to do more on this series as I continue to recruit. So if you're thinking about a career in real estate, please like and subscribe. Have a great day.